Hello everyone, welcome you all to the series Live, Work, Play the TechMWay. I'm Nikhil D'Souza and I'm here at the gorgeous and beautiful campus of Tech Mahindra Bangalore Electronic City office. Today's video series we have a very energetic leader who has 25 years of rich experience in consulting, process outsourcing, technology and Tech Mahindra. In 2009, she led the post-acquisition offices and programs between Tech Mahindra and Mahindra Satyam, rich educational family background, a graduate in maths and physics from University of Bombay, and also she has done her MBA from IIM Ahmedabad with finance and systems specialization. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome Padma Parthasarathy, head of business consulting practice at Tech Mahindra, to live, work, play the TechMWay. Great to have you, Padma. Yeah. Hi. Your contribution towards the integration of Tech Mahindra and Mahindra Satyam, I know it's a huge achievement. So how have been your experience in this particular integration activities, post-acquisition?
Sure. In fact, yes, I think there's been a huge growth that's happened in TechM since I first joined. So when I joined, it was a 200 million telecom only kind of organization. And today, what we are 3.7 billion, 670 customers, focused on multiple verticals, multiple practices. So it's been a huge growth. And I think what's stayed constant in TechM through that period is a very strong focus on the customer and customer relationships, which I think we were lucky also in the way when we did the acquisition of Satyam, we got another organization which had people who had very similar values with them. So you probably know that soon after the acquisition of Satyam, post that actually the quality of service to customers went up. The SLA performance went up for the company because the associates, they were really embodying the spirit of the company at that time. They wanted to actually emphasize that whatever was happening, whatever problems there were in the company as a result of that confession was really at the top. And they were very committed to their customers and committed to providing very high quality of service. And I think that was an excellent spirit that has stood us in good stead throughout this acquisition and has also enabled us to integrate as two companies into one merged TechM organization quite well.
You're spearheading business excellence consulting. There are so many people who want to really join and see what are the prospects into it. What would be your suggestion to the people who are really looking at it and want to join this particular journey?
Sure.
Yeah.
So I think we were fortunate again that we had two excellent consulting teams within Tech Mahindra, one which was of the communications team and the other which was part of the enterprise team. And both have people who've been with the organization for a long time, so 10 plus years in the company, very committed to what they do and excellent at providing very high quality services to the customers. Okay. And they've also been engaged in providing some very strategic services to our clients and opening up strategic engagements for us. So there are a lot of areas where we're working with CXOs in the company to actually do things which differently in their businesses. And so far, the organization had been more of a practice-based organization. Now we are also looking at a focus which is more domain-focused. And what we're aspiring to be is to become the acknowledged thought leaders in the chosen verticals that we have. If you look at what are the prospects for young people joining the team, we're very keen on getting management trainees, ELTPs with a couple of years or 3 years experience into the team so that we can groom them for some of these practices as we build them forward.
Alright. So hopefully we'll have a very good thought leaders, a set of thought leaders who could benchmark and come up with a lot of things.
Certainly that's the aspiration we have. Yeah.
Right. Thanks. RISE is being given a very crucial part and being a DNA for us. So would you like to just share some of the RISE story of your team or you would have come across in your personal life?
Sure.
Experience.
I think, again, I'm very proud to be associated with a team that is extremely committed and does a lot more than is expected of them in their day-to-day jobs. Soon after I joined, this team to head the business excellence practice, we had an annual planning meet. And there again, we had a number of youngsters who took it upon themselves to initiate new things for the business excellence team. One of them was around innovation and how do you actually measure the innovation quotient of an organization. So they came up with a method and a methodology for actually doing that, which I found extremely intriguing and interesting. So it was nice to see people actually taking some of the theory and trying to apply it into practice and actually measure these things in an organization.
So you mean to say they would have gone an extra mile, seeing that there are no limits and
Absolutely.
bringing in a lot of positive things.
So I would say, yeah, in fact, this is alternative thinking in some ways.
If a bright engineer comes and asks you, why should I join Tech Mahindra? So what would you give him as a recommendation why he should be joining Tech Mahindra?
Sure, I think we have tremendous opportunities that we offer young people coming into Tech Mahindra. There are a number of initiatives from, the Young CEO program, the GLC, Achievers in the Making, hackathons, we've got the innovation. So there are a number of areas where youngsters can make themselves be seen and heard within the organization, and that also provides them opportunities to actually excel in what they do within Tech Mahindra. So if you look at it, the world is changing very fast around us today, and what is driving that change in various enterprises is communications.
Right.
And as Tech Mahindra, we have that unique opportunity to offer people the ability to combine what's happening on the enterprise side and the communication side to come up with innovative solutions for our clients. In fact, recently there was this Connected Minds workshop that took place where I saw a number of young leaders, people with a couple of years experience in the company, who were presenting ideas for what the company could invest in. These could include things like gamification. They included their ideas for portals and websites and apps and things like that. University or teaching in a different way. So where else would you get opportunities like this to actually have a company fund you? I think the intrapreneurship program, as we call it within Tech Mahindra, which is our internal entrepreneur program, really does give a lot of opportunities to youngsters within the company.
What message you would like to give to all Tech Mighties?
So if I look at, if I were a youngster coming into Tech Mahindra today, I think if I had a positive attitude, a willingness to learn, and a commitment to actually put in my best effort into everything that I do, I can actually make myself into a very good professional in the company. And given where the company is poised in terms of the growth and the opportunities it provides, I think it gives me an opportunity to make a very successful career for myself. So that's my message to the young people in Tech Mahindra. Give it your best, give the company your best. There are a number of opportunities for you. I look forward to working with all of you, actually making Tech Mahindra a much better place to work with and a place to do business with for our clients.
It was very nice talking to you, and thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure, Nikhil.
Thank you. Yes, that was Padma Parthasarathy, Head Business Consulting Practice at Tech Mahindra. This is Nikhil D'Souza signing off. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.